for a lot of people, and they're like, oh, what do you mean by the date? What do you mean by the date? I mean by the date was it was usually I'll play between like late evening the day before, and then also early morning the day of the date. So what is power up? I am quite confused. We got a game to play, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a dip in real quick, get that ready to go. We're going to play the game.
Tons of time left.
All right, it's the last quarter.
Whoa!
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
This dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is. It's only 15. I'll come back from work. It's only 15. I'll come back from work. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, ref, call on T, ref.
Man, you can't be pushing on LD like that. What?
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's like a legit triple team.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Oh,
Get it
there you
back.
go.
Steal.
Great steal. Let's get a 3.
Back to the corner. Come on, big greens. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, 1 minute, 30 seconds. You guys got to do like a Trace McGrady, 13 points
I got you,
and
There it is.
37.
There it is. Big 3.
Yeah, right. It's the Tracy
Come
Grady
open.
move.
There it is. There it is. Take it. Take it.
Let's go.
Good shot. Good shot. Great
Another
shot.
stop.
Press, 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 press.
Oh, other corner. That's good. That's good.
Rodney, hit me in the corner. Hit me in the corner.
Going up. I'm going up. I got it. I got it. I got it.
I think we got to be risky. We just got to spam. If you can get the foul or not, hopefully. That's yes. Yes. We'll take the.
Oh.
What?
Oh my God.
I loved how you guys were like just locked in. I heard a lot of chatting, a lot of communication going on. I love to see it.
Good game.
All right.
man,
Well,
man.
we went down fighting, I have to say. We had a bad third quarter, but we went down fighting, and that was our first game playing together, and I had fun. Boy, Rodney, we really blew it.
We're wrapping up season 9 for 2K TV, but we will definitely see you on the show in the next season and in NBA 2K24. Can't wait to see you guys out there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. Can't wait to see y'all out there too.
Let's go! Let's go!
The legend grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
All of them.
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Game Marquise. He's sick, man.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
And for Portland, we've got Sharp. He's out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Temple in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, connects again. Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game. Just putting on a show.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of.
So it's New Orleans with 0 pressure as they hold on.
the Trailblazers, 51.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pelicans shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Williamson. Counted.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And for Portland, here's Najee. T grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Williamson throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Sharp. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and that one's good. Sharp.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Trailblazers ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
3 on the clock. From the inbound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass to Davidson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Rogers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Now the Blazers moving it up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Portland.
The Pelicans have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. To the right side. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Pass to Rogers. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To the paint. Here's T. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Rogers. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Count it. Good. 16 points for him.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Najee. He's got 15.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over.
They got 8 assists and one. And they need two assists and 1 block.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Rogers. Here's Najee. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Zeke Najee.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question. They've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Second team foul. Blazers substitution.
No.
Over to the left wing. Here's Sharp. He has 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Pass to Hunt. Launches a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Pelicans cleared away. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Temple's checked in for Portland. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Rogers. Here's Sharp. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Three-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the left side wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Temple. That shot, no good. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Pelicans shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Sharp. Here's Joseph, covered by Ingram. Here's Temple. It's stolen by Ingram. To the middle. Here's T. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Joseph. He's got 6. To stop the run. That one no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Good on the shot. Ingram's got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the inside. Pelicans cleared away. Pass to Davidson. Back to Ingram. Good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Joseph. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Joseph.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sharp, hounded by Tatum. Here's Joseph. Over Ingram. Here's Temple. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that one's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Temple. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter here. Davidson's shot is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Joseph. Guarded by Barrett. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guarded by Barrett. And it's Temple missing.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And so here's Portland. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Joseph. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. He got it up. The shot off that time. And so it's New Orleans showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting.
The Trailblazers. 71.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Smith, and it's T in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the left wing. Here's Joseph. And it's all from three-point range.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Here's T. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Joseph. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Richards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. T, no good. Cortland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Rogers misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Peterson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The Trailblazers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Hounded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Finley drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Trailblazers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Finley. The teardrop. The putback. No good on the shot. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. Smith outside. Pass to Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Rogers. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Finley, covered by Smith. From the high post. Offensive rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Drops in the layup for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Rogers. Here's Finley. It's Najee, high post. Here's Rogers. And it's Portland scoring again.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
T. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Pass to Rogers. Here's Najee. Here's Finley. Unloads. T grabs the miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
It's stolen away. Here's Rogers. Lets it go from 11. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Hunt. Down low. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Finley. The Pelicans pull it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's T. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Finley, covered by Smith. Here's Rogers. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Peterson. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. Here's T. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Finley. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Finley. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, for their fans, they love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you.
combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience as me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is?
Gilbert, you on here?
Keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing.
Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Bradley, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, easy call. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Sessions nails both of them. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Nicholson. There it finds Williamson. Davidson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. Let's see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Down low, and Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now, here's George, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Now, here's Sessions. Not a lot of room. Williamson with the block. Davidson passes to Barrett. Kicks it to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Williamson.
And using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Now, here's George. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
It's to Abaji. Back to Sessions. Knocked loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. Barrett wide open. He fires. And another three for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Sessions. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. to stop the run. And he hits the jump shot.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Here's Ingram. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Abaji after the made shot from Davidson. Now Dort. Back to Sessions. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dort. Over Barrett. Dort misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Nicholson, guarded by Bradley. Inside, here's Davidson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Sessions. The rebound by Davidson.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
It's Ingram on the wing. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Sessions finds Dort. Denver passing it around. There's the pass to Abaji. The three. Bradley trying to break free. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Count it. And that's 13 points for T.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Sessions. It's Bradley on the wing. To the middle. A shot, and it's blocked by Davidson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Sessions.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been... and an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Passes it to Abaji. Pass to Strong. Clock at 6. The Nuggets with a new 14. Yes, that goes in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
To the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Dort. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Sessions. Here's Abaji. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Dort. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tries again. Rejected by Davidson. Williamson left side. Pass to Davidson. Shoots from the elbow. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Williamson against Bradley. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Abaji. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Dort. Sessions passes to Dort. Here's Abaji to end the cold streak. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The pass to Strong. Now Sessions from the arc. And they recover it. Strong, the pass to Sessions. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dort finds Sessions. Bradley against Williamson. And stolen by Williamson. Passes it to Davidson. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sessions. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Davidson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits it from three-point range. Davidson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans. Davidson's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tipped away.
2 minutes.
Pass to Strong. The shot's good. Sessions making the play.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen now.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 28 points for T.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bradley passes to Abaji. And here's Sessions. Offline with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Abaji. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for Denver. Bradley kicks to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Pass to Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Dort passes to Bradley. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Second team
6'3", 200.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Strong the pass to Sessions. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, and it's Bishop in at the 5 spot.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And they're able to recover. Abaji can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Portland was tremendous. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
The pass to Barrett. Here's Davidson. Sinks the three-pointer. Davidson's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Sessions kicks to Holmes. Back to Sessions. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Ingram passes to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. 37 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Ingram. Abaji the pass to Holmes. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
From 11 feet away. And again, another basket there from Davidson. 42 points for T.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Bishop outside. Fires for 3. Sessions no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Kicks it to Nicholson. New Orleans moving it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Sessions up top. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Abaji.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Team foul.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Pelicans. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And here is Holmes, passes to Bishop. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by New Orleans, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Dang it.
And here are the Nuggets now. Nicholson grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Davidson passes to Barrett. Down low, deflects the pass. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 48.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Bishop outside. Back to Sessions. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmes. Looking to end the run. Cranes the three-pointer. Holmes got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Davidson. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Nuggets shooting 47% in the second quarter. Sessions passes to Bishop. Now the pass to Holmes. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Passes it to Kent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Sessions. Another 3 for Denver.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Ingram passes to Barrett. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Holmes. To the left side wing. Here's Strong. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Davidson. Bishop covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Sessions. Holmes with it. Rejected by Davidson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Assist roll.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Sessions passes to Holmes. Now here's Bishop. Here's Abaji. They need this. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And that one's good. Ingram.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The pass to Abaji. Holmes down low. Barrett covering.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Ingram passes to Davidson and got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Denver making a switch here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Go or what?
Dort kicks to Sessions. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hall. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Hall's got 5 now.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
A nice shot by Davidson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sessions. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New Orleans on top. Deliver.
91. The Nuggets. 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
T is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Kent in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Davidson passes to Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Nicholson's checked in for New Orleans. The Nuggets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Dort. That one doesn't go. Great defense that time from Davidson. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all.
How many offensive rebounds is that now? 3? 2 in that one.
Over it. Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dort. Left side, Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abaji. And another miss by Denver.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Nice one. Okay. I like when my other teammates get the ball. They're going to just show me. Get the ball.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 11.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Misses the jumper. Inside, here's Davidson. And that one, good. 67 points for T.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Will it go? The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dort misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ingram kicks to Nicholson. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Looking to get it going, and that one's good. Abaji's got 6.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Dort kicks to Sessions. And there's the pass to Strong. Here's Abaji. 6 points for him. That one falls. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. There it finds Ingram. The 19-foot shot, and that one drops for him. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Back to Sessions. Passes it to Abaji. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Ingram. Abaji can't get it to go.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Williamson, the pass to Davidson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver making a switch here. The Nuggets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Here's Ingram. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Sessions with it. He's got 13. Pass to Bishop. No good on the shot. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New Orleans enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see from the field.
The Nuggets, 65.
And
substitution on the court.
T comes in for Baylor. And Smith subbed in for Nicholson.
Line for one.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Bradley, and it's Sessions in at the 1. Pass to Holmes. Here's Hall. Here's Abaji. Misses the 3. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Davidson. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the pass to Abaji. And here's Bradley. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound. New Orleans has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Passes it to Holmes. Denver passing it around. They grab their own miss. Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Martin.
Caleb Martin at the line for 2.
Martin. Who's known as Kmart in the NBA?
I find this on the web.
Yep. Kenny Martin. Is that who I think it is?
And both free throws good for Martin. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run. Tatum passes to Davidson for the 3. And good! There's another. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Sessions. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Smith kicks to Tatum. Back to Smith. Pass to Davidson. Yep, it counts.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gotten it done so far. The field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Fires the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver.
In for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Kent, and he makes that one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Braun. Bradley kicks to Martin. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And it's good on the way-in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Smith the pass to Hunt. To the middle. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Up top, Holmes. Guarded by Tatum. Holmes passes to Murray. Right side, Martin. Back to Murray.
Think about it.
The pass to Holmes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nuggets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. The feed to Murray. Holmes passes to Martin. Shot from free throw range. No good off the back of the rim. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The rebound turned into an assist. That's funny as hell. That's crazy.
Passes to Holmes. Braun. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Denver. Braun.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Davidson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
So it's Denver now. Here's Martin. No good. Shot missing. Great tee that time from Davidson. To the paint. Here's Kent. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked by Davidson. And he gets it back. Holmes wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
To the inside. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Bradley.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Smith the pass to Hunt. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davidson hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now Murray. there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Davidson. Over Martin. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Hunt. Here's Davidson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And here is Holmes. Murray surveying the D. Outside for Martin. From deep. No good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Davidson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
I'd say one of us would have got him. It would be easier for us to say that.
First one falls for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Baylor's checked in.
England can't lead.
Both good from the line that time. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Martin kicks to Murray. To the middle. Here's Porter. Doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Davidson. Here's Hunt. Again, the Pelicans score.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Braun. The Nuggets with another miss. And so here is New Orleans.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Nuggets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for team.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's Porter. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Martin, the pass tonight. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray, no good. Here's Davidson. The fader. Good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so
good game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Set it up and get started.
I got your help, help side. I got your help.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Step out. We'll get the next one. Get through, get through.
Yes, sir.
We're here. We're here.
Take me out good.
You got it. Come on, man.
everyone. We are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great. Wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we're on. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Smith. Zion Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the 4 slot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to man. Here's Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So it's the Warriors now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Augustine can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for New Orleans, R.J. Barrett at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett drops them both. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.